Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video we are going to open up some more booster packs. And we're going to start off with, what do we have here? We have a first edition Team Rocket, and this is an unweighed booster pack for Kiwi Pokemon. And he is a Charmeleon level YouTube member. In fact, he was looking to buy in on a Jungle Unlimited that we had for another box, and we had sold out on that particular box, so I let him know about a new one that we had. So let's see what he gets out of this Team Rocket first edition pack. So we got a Ponyta Drowsy, Dark Primate, nice, got the Dark Jolteon, and a Nightly Garbage Run. Got Rattata, Goop Gas Attack, Meowth, Eevee, very nice. You get the Eevee and Dark Jolteon, that's always good. Oh, and you got a Dark Blastoise. Look at that, it's kind of OC too. It's a little bit more than normal. Not quite enough to get that that print line, or that printing dot, at least I don't think. Let's see if the backside you can see it. Oh, yeah, I think you can kind of see it on that one, maybe, or it might be a little bit of edge wear. I want to say it's the print dot. But yeah, you can definitely see it on that one. I imagine the hollows probably won't have the same kind of cut, but most of the rares will probably look like this. I wonder if it'll get worse or if it'll get better, because sometimes it gets worse throughout a booster box. And if that's the case, we could actually see some pretty decent OC cards. So you didn't get the hollow, but you did get a nice Dark Blastoise, you got the Dark Jolteon, and you got an Eevee. So that was pretty good in all three spots. Alright, next up we have Brandon W, and he bought himself a Jungle Unlimited Unweighed Booster Pack. He said, just want to say to my girlfriend and future wife, Macy, I love you so much, and I'm head over boots for you. P.S. Hi, Mom. So that was very sweet, and that was from Brandon W. So very cool. Now I know that in this Jungle box we haven't seen Snorlax or the 3 Eevee evolutions yet. So we'll see what's going on here. Alright. I'm going to start off with a Spearow. Nice. Got the Eevee and Pikachu back to back. Nidorina. Rhydon, that's a good uncommon. Gloom, Venonat, Nidoran, Mankey. Oh, I got the Clefable. So didn't pull the hollow off. This is actually this used to be a really good card just because of its metronome. Choose one of the defending Pokemon's attacks. It copies that attack except for the energy cost and anything required in order to use that attack, such as discarding energy cards. So honestly, I mean, if you could get Clefable out, you could copy any of the defending Pokemon's attacks, and you didn't have to pay the energy cost. I imagine this would be a highly played card nowadays, just because some of this stuff is pretty heavy, and a lot of people like playing those GXs and that kind of stuff. And this right here is still only a one prize Pokemon. All right, next up we have Cubby and Donut, and this is a heavy Neogenesis, and it says they really want Pichu. This is not the last one. I've got one more still available. It's right here, but this was just in case this one doesn't have a hollow in it. We'll dig into that one. And it looks like I pulled up a Neo Rev Heavy first edition when I should have gotten a Neo Discovery, because that'll be next. Alright, so we're going to start with this Neogenesis. See what we get. Should be the second card. Cubby and Donut. I almost turned it around. There we go. So there it sits. Come on, Pichu. Alright, so the first card, almost always an energy card, almost always a water energy card. We've got the Quilava, so you got one of the starters, the middle starters. Natu, Gligar, Horsey. Can you get a Pikachu? Totodile, not too bad, no Pikachu, but here we go. This is the big card right here. It's got to be a hollow, or we're going to dig into another pack. And Cubby and Donut, they're going for the Pichu. Ooh, didn't get the Pichu. We got a Jumpluff. Jumpluff is one of the. It's not as easy, but it's not as tough really to grade on that 10. And you can see right there, it's got a nice swirl. The print lines, I'm not seeing any super prominent, but I just saw a light one right there going through that top piece right there. See it there. Overall, not too bad. Definitely not the Pichu that you would want, or that he was going for. He, she, Cubby, and Donut. But it's in pretty good shape, so I like that. The backside, man, those edges and the corners are just immaculate. Wow. It's kind of hot and cold with Neo Genesis. It's like either you get something that's in beautiful condition on the backside, or it has a whole edge that's just, you know, got whitening on it. But centering is off just a little bit. But I really like that swirl right there. So congratulations. I almost say congrats. I just tried stopping a little early to Cubby and Donut. Got yourself a Jumpluff Hollow. Put that in here. We still have one more booster pack to go. And we actually have one Neo Genesis left, but this one's not being opened up. It's whoever picks it up. And then right here, this is for Chad D. You guys have seen him here on this channel before. He's had some of the best luck. He's pulled a, what is this one? It's 20.85 plus. I think he pulled the Crystal Charizard, maybe even like the Gengar from Sky Ridge. I don't remember what else. He's pulled some good stuff, if I'm remembering correctly. I believe that Crystal Charizard did end up getting a 10. Alright, so for Neo Discovery, you go straight through to the back, so I'll just sleeve that once we get to it. Got the Poliwag, the Kabuto, the Caterpie, Natu, Ammonite, Teddiursa, Wooper, Xatu, Unknown D. Is it next? This is going to be the next one. Got the Ruin Wall with the Raichu shadow. And the reason you know this is a Raichu is because the ear has a little extra piece in it, if I'm remembering correctly. You can see right there, it's not like a... And, well, Raichu's ears stick up a lot differently anyways. And that's a Kabuto on the back side. Japanese side, they have both a Pikachu and a Raichu shadow, and it changes from, I believe, Kabuto to Aerodactyl as well between the cards. Here it is. Oh, Politoed. Nice. Let me sleeve this thing up. This is the one that I need for my PSA 10 collection. It's looking pretty good. Oh, there we go. Man, you almost can't see it at all, but then when you catch it, you see it. There's some print lines right there over that setting sun. But because of the way the sun is, you can't make them out unless you hit it at the right angle. There you go. See them now? Right where his hand is, and then near the top. They're not super prominent, and even when you're looking straight at it, you really don't see it. But then when you do, you can definitely tell that they are there. Backside, the top corners look good. Wow, the bottom corners look great too. That back centering is just about perfect. I'd say that back is a 10. You know, if whoever grades this looks at it in just a straight on light or tilts it this direction, like if it's a left-hand grader, they might not see those print lines. But I think if it's going to be a right-hand grader, which it is 90% of the time, and they catch it, then they're going to see those print lines, and this isn't going to get to 10. But I wouldn't put it past, you know, somebody to grade this as a Gem Mint 10, but I wouldn't see it happening, especially if they're doing that AI stuff that they were talking about. But anyway, that's a good pull. I think it's the last one. Well, it was one of the last ones that I needed. I think I was offering like $4 grand for a PSA 10 copy or something like that. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Got some packs opened up and we still have plenty more available. Feel free to reach out and we'll go from there. Thanks.